Hello friends, this is Minahil Fatima, and today we are going to explore something very interesting. We will understand what waves and energy are. Are you ready? Let's dive in. First of all, what are waves? A wave is a way of transferring energy from one place to another without transferring matter. In simple words from your science book, a wave is a disturbance that transfers energy from one place to another. Let's take an example. Have you seen ripples on water when you throw a stone into a pond? Those ripples are water waves. They move outward, carrying energy, but the water doesn't travel with them. So remember, waves transfer energy, not matter. That's super important to keep in mind. There are two main types of waves. First, mechanical waves. These need a medium, like air, water, or a solid, to travel through. For example, sound waves, water waves, and earthquake, or seismic waves, all need something to move through. The second type is electromagnetic waves. These do not need a medium. They can travel through space. Some examples are light, X-rays, and radio waves. So, when you feel sunlight, that's electromagnetic energy coming from the sun. Now let's look at the important properties of waves. These are, first, wavelength. That's the distance between two similar points of a wave, like crest to crest. Next, frequency. It's basically how many waves pass a point in 1 second. And, it is measured in hertz or Hz. Then we have amplitude. That's how tall the wave is from the middle line. A higher amplitude means more energy. Fourth, there's speed. That's how fast a wave travels. Speed depends on the medium. For example, sound travels faster in solids than in air. One of the most common waves we experience is sound. According to your book, sound is a form of energy produced by a vibrating body. When you speak, your vocal cords vibrate, creating sound waves. These waves travel through air and reach your friend's ear. That's how they hear you. Important fact: sound cannot travel in a vacuum. It needs air or some other medium. Now let's talk about energy. Energy is the ability to do work. Everything that moves, lights up, heats, or makes sound needs energy. Your book defines it as, energy is the capacity to do work. There are, many forms of energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of moving objects. For example, a running car. Potential energy is stored energy, like water stored in a dam. Heat energy comes from hot objects, such as the sun or fire. Light energy is produced by bulbs or the sun. Sound energy is produced by vibrations. And electrical energy is what we use in our homes for things like fans, lights, and machines. So, how are waves and energy connected? Waves are carriers of energy. Whether it's sound, light, or water, they all transfer energy from one place to another. For example, when you shout, sound waves carry your voice. When you see sunlight, light waves are bringing solar energy. Let's quickly revise what we've learned today. A wave is a disturbance that transfers energy. Waves can be mechanical or electromagnetic. Sound is a mechanical wave and needs a medium. Energy is the ability to do work. Waves are the main way energy travels through space and matter. That's all for today, friends. Now you know what waves and energy are, and how important they are in our daily life. If you found this helpful, do revise your textbook and try to observe waves around you, in water, in sound, and even in light. Keep exploring science. This is Minahil Fatima saying, Allah Hafiz. Take care and keep learning.